Hey, what up guys? Django here with a discussion video that I promised I'll do about Dragon Ball Super Opening 2, what is actually called Limit Break X. Now, I'm putting a fucking warning at this video. I've got the music on now, because it's that much love for it. You will, as soon as you hear it, you're gonna be fucking hooked. Because the opening itself is brilliant, the artwork's done perfectly, there's so much I can compliment. Alright. There is so much I could talk about. And as well, my own speculations about what could possibly happen and what they could be teasing. Because they're letting on what they're letting on more than they actually should be. Alright. Dragon Ball Super. The actual starts off with Goku versus this unknown Red Warrior. Seen multiple times throughout the entire opening. So he is obviously going to be like the hit of this arc. Now I've chosen not to look too much into the episodes. Oh god, that is very loud.
Hey, it's me. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Oops. Yeah, so my brain just turned off. Basically, you know, I would like to think this guy is gonna put up a decent fight. Because Goku, you've seen Goku go Super Saiyan and then Super Saiyan in blue. Then there's another form at the end that's teased, but I don't think it's an actual new transformation. If it is, I will eat my words right now. Like, but I'll get to that later about that red shit that happened at the end of the opening. The next thing we see when it comes to the trailer, well, opening, is that all the Z Warriors are holding the all 7 Dragon Balls, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But if you didn't actually know, both 17 and 18 are in this arc, and I'm fucking hyped. I don't know what their role is going to be like. Heck, I have speculations that a character will die permanently. No, I don't think it'll be the androids, but I'll get to that in a moment. But it's pretty cool because if you actually look, like everyone's holding it in their own unique way that you would expect. Krillin's kind of got on the sides, just like yeah, and then you got Piccolo kind of hovering it. Everyone's kind of holding it in very unique ways. And of course, then we got Goku and Vegeta training with their children, just kind of just there. Because you see Goku, who like throwing these 2 spirit key balls, and I don't know where you're going with that. It could be a new technique. It could be something completely different. It could be just for aesthetic. Then you see Vegeta training in time something gravity, with Trunks kind of going yeah. Then the next shot is the bit I was kind of a bit more shocked at, with the 2 Zenos, the future and present, and they're both represented colored. The present one is blue, whilst the future one is red. Now, this could be just for to say to us which is which, but there are so many differences, and I would like to think that the future one is somewhat evil, but not in a traditional sense. Like, what if, because his timeline is a bit more harsher because, on Earth and all that. We don't know what else happened outside of Earth, but we know it's pretty much a shitter place. So, I would like to know what actually happened there. Maybe, that Zeno is a bit more evil, a bit more relentless to the one we have, which is kind of like a kid. And of course, the next few shots are like of all of the gods of destruction, as well as their angels and the Kaioshens from each of their universes. Now, there is loads of them. Like there's a fox one, then there's like a robot one, and of course the clown one, which I think is going to be a bit more of a... I don't know, I feel like it might be like Beerus's rival or something stupid like that. I mean, it would be very different if they went that route. But then, of course, the shots after that, we have Gohan training with Piccolo, which you can see him go Mystic or Super Gohan. And then after that, we have everyone fighting, like you see with Krillin with a Kienzon or Destructo Disc. You see Android 17 with a massive Ki Blast. Vegeta's fighting this pink lady woman thing. Because don't forget, this is technically, you know, their own worlds. They're not kind of like parallel to ours. They are their own universes. So don't expect like things to be like, oh, I can't think of anything for an example right now. Oh, there's a Boo out there that's a girl, but as well one. Okay, they may have similarities, but I don't think they will be very, they'll be very unique, each of the characters. But I feel like there's, with the Dragon Balls, like I said earlier on, I'm going to play a bit more of a prominent role, because like, they were just shown so many times. They're kind of emphasizing something on the Dragon Balls. Even though the show's literally called Dragon Balls, Super's not really had that much to do with the actual Dragon Balls. Like, they were used like in filler as well, used in literally at the beginning when they had to fight Beerus. So they had to know what the Super Saiyan God was. It's been so long since I played this game. But at the end, you see Goku go Super Saiyan against this new unknown warrior. Then he goes Super Saiyan Blue, and this red fucking aura just erupts, and he breaks through it. And he, for a second, looks like Goku Black. Now, I don't think this is a new transformation, and I don't think this is anything to do with Goku Black. I think, actually, this is supposed to represent us, the viewer. Goku is ignorance, as well his will to get stronger, better, and always looking for a challenge, is not deemed to be such a good idea, because, I mean, look at it this way. Because of his decisions, he's now caused universes to be destroyed by reminding Zeno. This, and people are gonna die, and this is all Goku's fault. And now, because we have two Zenos, possibly one's, you know, what happens when they get into a tiff? I mean, worlds are gonna die, man! They're gonna need a fucking god of a god to replace the shit Zeno did. Even then, I have fucking no clue what's gonna go on. I got no way to speculate, but I do think the future Zeno is straight up bad. But not in a traditional sense, it's gonna be pulled different. But of course, when I'm saying what the, you know, with Goku and that, I don't think this is a transformation. This is supposed to be a visual showing us as a viewer that Goku may do things because he's a good guy, but because of his own ignorance as well as his own, you know, fighter's will, it leads him astray. Hence the red aura. That's kind of my theory on that. If it's a new transformation like Kaioken, and like a perfected one, which most likely it is going to be fair, Dragon Ball has always emphasized on power-ups. I am so bad at this game. But, if you actually notice what the arena looks like, it looks like a spinning top. So this kind of emphasizes, you know, the whole idea of Zeno being a child. But with that said, there's not really a lot I can talk about, because like I said, this is only an opening. Openings do tend to exaggerate, but it's great to speculate. But one thing I am looking forward to see is like how unique are the Gods of Destruction, because look how different to Beerus and Champa are. I mean, seriously, I can't wait to see what some of these ones like. Like, obviously, the Clown one and his Angel are obviously a joke to Joker and Harley Quinn. I mean, if you haven't figured that out, seriously, what are you doing in your life? I don't want to sound really dicky, but come on. And it would be pretty cool if, like, I don't know why, but it'd be really funny if if he does to be shown as a bad guy, it would be even just be hilarious that the Angel of Destruction's the Angel of Destruction. What the fuck am I on about? The Angel's kind of like the one pulling the strings and a little bit like twisting his words and shit. If he does turn out to be a bad guy, that's it. Like I said, we had no clue or evidence to support any of this. But of course, we also see the first female Super Saiyan. That's obviously on the same team as Kaba and Frost. They're back, as always. But, obviously, I have a bad feeling. Well, it's pretty much confirmed at this point that they're fucked. Because there's no way Kaba's going to be able to go against Goku, Vegeta. The female Saiyan is basically Broly. She's basically Broly with tits. So, it would be funny as fuck if Vegeta just got his shit wrecked by her. And he's like say about his pride, you can't defeat a Super Saiyan God. I have ascended further, and she just kicks his ass. Like, he just gets ragdolled. That would just be brilliant. With that said, like, comment, subscribe, guys. If you have theories, obviously, share them in the comments, as always. And I need to play this game more. I've not played this in about like 2 months, and I've lost all the controls. Alright, this month, the new DLC should be dropping. Should. Now, if you don't know what the DLC is, it is the Universal Arc. I can't think. The Multi-Universal Arc, I think it's called. That's the one with Hits and Champa and all that, where there is no real consequence for their actions. But pretty much in this next arc, everyone has to fight, essentially. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.